Durvasa Muni is a sage who is known for like anger. Like he's very good, at the same time he's very angry and very short-tempered. So he apparently goes to meet Lord Indra. And when he goes to meet Lord Indra, he sees Indra is taking a ride on his elephant. And then while Indra has become very arrogant in a way because he's the king of all the gods. So Durvasa looks at him and he says he gets so happy and gives him a garland like made of wild flowers, and he puts it to Indra. Indra, out of arrogance, what he does is removes it and puts it on his elephant. And the elephant is like, he doesn't like the scent of the flowers, so he apparently puts it down and stomps the flower. And then that's when Durvasa Muni gets very, very angry and he curses Lord Indra, saying that you're going to lose all your power, your wealth, and you're going to be immortals moving forward. So now that this news is told, the Danavas, like all the Asuras, they now know that, oh, the gods are immortals right now, so we can take over. So they start coming and doing all the hamla to the heaven. And that's when Indra is asking Vishnu to protect him and save me, save me from all what's going on. That's when Indra says, if you want to be immortals going further, you have to do this Samudra Manthan, where the Amrut, which is going to make you immortal, is beneath the ocean, like the milk. It's a ocean made of milk. And so now they want to churn it. Churning ocean is not an easy job, right? So that's when they come up with a plan. They're going to team up with the bad guys, the demons, saying that, okay, so once we get this churning done, we get the Amrut out, we are going to give you guys also some portion of it. So they're very happy. So now we are also going to be immortals. And then now they're going to start using this mountain called Mandara Mountain. And the snake is a Vasuki. They use it for the churning purpose. And while churning the ocean, the mountain starts seeping inside beneath the ocean bed. That's when they are like, oh my God, how do we churn? And that's when the Vishnu takes the avatar of tortoise, the Kurma avatar. He's right there, you can see the Kurma avatar. So Kurma avatar, and then he says, okay, now churn it on my back. So then that's when the tortoise is holding the big mountain. The churning happens, and in the process, what comes out is the cow, the Kamadhenu, the Airavat, and then comes the Amrut, and then the Lakshmi comes in the last. And then in the meantime, also there's a poison that comes out, and that's when Shiva comes to rescue and sucks out all the poison and drinks it all. That's why he's a Nilakanta, because he takes in all the poison. So this is just a little replica of the entire story. So, wow. Thank you.